Alright, so we're going to cover long division in this video, and we're going to show you how to set it up. So let's start example, x to the third plus x squared plus x minus 3 divided by x minus 1. So the first step is you want to set the x minus 1 over here, draw this cool half box looking thing, and you put the on top here underneath it, so you have x squared plus x cubed plus x squared plus x minus 3. So now you're going to work on finding what each of them equals. So the first one, you're going to find out what times x will give you x to the third, and that is x squared. So then you pull your x, you multiply this out, you get x to the third, and then x squared times negative 1 is a minus x squared. And now what you do is you switch the sign. So this is going to be a minus, and this is going to be a plus. So then the x cubes cancel out, and you add together the 2x squareds. So you get 2x squared plus x minus 3, because you bring everything else down. So then you want to find out what times x will give you 2x squared, and that is 2x. And so then 2x squared and negative 2x. So you continue to bring everything down. Make sure to always change the sign. This becomes negative. The 2x squareds cancel out. You add together the 2x with the x, and you get 3x, and bring down your minus 3. So then lastly, you're going to find what times x will give you 3x, and then it's a positive 3. Bring it down, and it comes out that at x squared, or the 3x minus 3 cancels out the 3x plus 3 that you get, and this is your answer with no remainder. Alright, second equation that we have is 7x cubed minus 3x squared minus 5x plus 1. Same thing, you're going to work to try to find what times x will give you 7x cubed, and then 7x squared. You bring it down, you also multiply it through, and you change the sign, so you get 7x cubed. That drops out. You're left with a minus 7x squared plus a minus 3x squared. You have 10x squared. So then you work to find what times x will give you a minus 10x squared, and that is minus 10x. So then it brings down, drops it out. You're left with 5. Up with 5 right here. So then you bring your minus 5x, and you multiply that to your x, and you bring down the 1 from up here. Okay, so the negative 10x times the 1 is here. And when you add those together, you get a 5x, positive 5x, plus 1. And when you multiply the 5, your last 5 through the x plus 1, you get the reciprocal of that, and it drops out. And you get a remainder of a minus 4. So this is how you write the remainder. It's going to be the minus 4 over the original divisor. So in our last example here is 4x to the fourth minus 3x cubed minus x plus 5 over x minus 3. Now because you don't have an x squared value here, you need to substitute in a 0x squared, otherwise your long division will not work. So multiplying everything through, you get minus x to the fourth plus 12x cubed. This cancels out. You're left with a 9x cubed plus 0x squared minus x plus 5. So then you multiply 9x squared times x and minus 3. You get a minus 9x cubed plus 27x squared. The 9x cubes cancel out, and you have a 27x squared minus x plus 5 left. So then you multiply the 27x times x minus 3. Your minus 27x squared cancels with the 27x, and the 27 times the 3 is the 81x. So you bring that down. You're left with an 80x plus 5. And then you multiply the 80 times the x minus 3, and you're left with an 80 minus 80x plus 240. And now this comes out to your remainder is a 245. So then your final answer is 4x cubed plus 9x squared plus 27x plus 80 plus the remainder of 245 over x minus 3.